Yo, I'm on my way somewhere. Ah, and then I realized, hey, maybe you don't know me. Maybe you do. If you don't know me, I'm Monique and I make videos about stuff, conscious creation, and vibration frequency, explaining the Neville and Bashar teachings and Seth teachings in more depth from my unique perspective, because we all are and have unique perspectives. And this is a crutch that a lot of people have, and that I've had many times myself. And that is almost the state of the wish fulfilled. And I had an epiphany how I can explain this to you with the most beautiful metaphor. I think there's another word for metaphor. Analogy? Potato, doesn't really matter. What really matters is this: if you're not in the state of the wish fulfilled, forget it. You won't experience it. You have a lot of almost a state of the wish fulfilled. And how do you know if you're not in it? When you start checking. And so, and when you start waiting and you're like, yeah, but what is it? I've been in the wish fulfilled for 5 weeks. Why is it not here? I've imagined this 5,000 times. Why is it not here? So that is not the state of the wish fulfilled. That's almost there. That is trying to get somewhere, but you're not trying to get somewhere. You're there. You remember the Barbados story from Neville? Abdullah said, you're not going to Barbados. You are in Barbados. And who said that you're going? You went there and you went first class. If you don't know the story, then look it up. It's somewhere on YouTube. So, this is the metaphor I have for you. And really take this in and keep it top of mind. Have you ever been drunk? Or maybe you weren't drunk. Maybe you were, it was just late at night. And you were trying to put your key in your keyhole. And either you were drunk or maybe high on drugs. I'm not promoting drugs here, but hey, we're all grown-ups. Or maybe you're not a grown-up. Then don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. And you tried to put your key in the keyhole, but you kept missing for whatever reason. Maybe you forgot your glasses. Maybe whatever. Maybe someone was talking to you and you couldn't find the keyhole. You're not gonna get into the house, are you? Because you keep missing it. It's the same with the state of the wish fulfilled. The state of the wish fulfilled is the key in the keyhole and you unlock the door. If you keep missing the keyhole, you're not gonna go through the door. You will be going like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Why am not, why isn't the door opening? Yeah, because you're not putting the key in the keyhole. You're putting it exactly next to it or above, or you're not going with the key in the keyhole. That's it. The state of the wish fulfilled is the key in the keyhole and you unlock the door. That's it. So, yes, it is mental fitness. A fit mind creates a beautiful body and an epic life. Remember? It's not, where is it? It's not, I'm going to do it so that I get it. No, it is now. It is now. Nothing to work on, nothing to do. And it sounds a bit boring, no? It sounds a bit like, yeah, but what the hell am I going to do then when I don't have to work on it? Go do things that you really like, that you always wanted to do, that you never thought you would want to do. You'll figure it out. Go do something cool and exciting. Go travel. Go. And then you might say, yeah, but that's just the thing. I'm manifesting the money to go travel. Yeah, well, then. Then you haven't been in the state of the wish fulfilled. And I know it can be super frustrating. Believe you me, I've been there, done it. I can write 5 million books about it. I'm actually writing a manual. Maybe you saw it in my previous video on what the game, the rules of the game are, because if you don't know the rules, then how can you be successful or play the game in the first place, and then also be successful at any game if you don't even know the rules? So I'm writing a manual for you, and it's also for me to build my email list, because I want to play with more people that get this stuff. I don't have time for people that I have to explain all of this. Like, no. I want to play with people that get this stuff and are like, yeah, but I still would love some guidance. Yeah, then I come in. So, key, put in keyhole, then unlock and then walk through the door. So, the state of the wish fulfilled is the key in the keyhole. If you keep missing the keyhole, you won't unlock the door. And it's not about staying in it forever and ever and ever and ever falling out of it. No, you will fall out of it. Biggie, you'll get back in. It's not like in it, this is the whole game as well. When you get super angry that you were inside, but now all of a sudden you find yourself outside because you had to get a bucket inside of the house. It's an amazing example. You don't get super angry about the fact that you had to get out of the house and then get the bucket and just like go all crazy and then have to put the key in the keyhole. No, you just do stuff and you do stuff and you go back in. That's it. So don't get your panties all twisted. And I just really like that expression. Who came up with it, and why was someone really angry because their panties were all twisted? When you think of sayings, I'm always curious, like, who came up with it and why did they come up with it? Like, there's a saying in Dutch. It's called broodje aap verhaal. And it's a story, like it's a story that's bullshit story, and it's a monkey sandwich. They say when something's a bullshit story, they say that's a monkey sandwich. What the hell? Like, why people eat dogs, which I think is super gross, and I love dogs and whatever. Anyway, I'm digressing here. So don't get your panties all twisted. That's how I got here. That's how I got here. Just come back. Come back to the state of the wish fulfilled. No biggie. Like, the question is, how bad do you want it? So, I trust this helps. I'm going to continue driving to wherever I'm driving to, and I'm looking very much forward to it, because there will be beginner surf there. Like, where I was just now was nothing. I could practice my paddling because my paddle strength is close to non-existent. So I'm training that, and yeah, I'm looking forward to my next destination. I will see you soon. So much love. And remember, a fit mind creates a beautiful body and an epic life. And if you want to work with me, the details are in the description. See you soon.